What's up, my homestead homies?
This is Oscar with DOUG and STACY, and I'm Stacy.
And I'm Doug. And today we're going to talk about smell good. Alright guys, so today Stacy wanted to talk about
off-grid air diffusers.
Yeah, air diffusers, no batteries, no electricity.
Yep, because I know those diffusers are going to be a hot commodity this year. They're selling like hotcakes everywhere, different types of air diffusers. So these
make your own.
Yeah, these have no batteries or no plug-ins. So here we go.
Because we already told you guys about those plug-in air fresheners. We'll leave the link right here.
Yeah, and definitely those air fresheners and all those smell good things, the spray, all those are so bad for you guys.
Even Febreze?
Oh my gosh, all that stuff is. It's all terrible. So the way we can do it is some good essential oils, like I have here today. And what I'm going to do is show you how to do this diffuser. So what you need is
some chopsticks.
They're not chopsticks. These are bamboo skewers. I think a chopstick would be a little thicker. It would be harder for it to come up, but somebody might try it. If you have a lot of chopsticks, you could try it, but they're a little thicker. The bamboo skewers are perfect. This is what we make our shish kebab with our little lamb pieces. And you can get them at the dollar store.
For $1?
Yep, Dollar General. You can get them anywhere. Most of the stores do carry the bamboo skewers for shish kebabs. Usually I like to collect these because I do use these a lot, at the end of the season. A lot of times they'll get rid of them on sale and you get them cheaper, when people aren't barbecuing as much. Right. But all you need is these skewers, and you need these narrow, these little vases that have a little narrow neck, and then the mouth opens up, because when we put the essential oils in and all that, they're not able to evaporate as quickly, and the smells kind of last.
You mean like if you had like a bowl?
Yeah, you don't want to put it in a bowl, a wide mouth. You want a more narrow mouth.
Right.
Okay? So what you're going to do is you're going to get your skewers. They have a little pointy thing at the bottom. You're going to get, I just use regular scissors and you can cut them. So when you cut your bamboo skewers, you're going to cut them so that the top sticking out is about the same height as the bottom of your little vase. Okay? So that's what I did. If I have a bigger vase, I'm going to put more bamboo skewers in there. So this littler one, I just put 6 in here. This one might have, how many does it have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And this has like 9 or 10 in this one. So the bigger, I just had more diffusers, because it doesn't look as pretty either. So the more, and if you want more smell, you can add more to it. But generally, you don't need that many. And the neat thing about these things is they will last a while. What's going to happen the initial time that we do it, you put your oils and everything, I'm going to tell you in a minute, you're going to put in there, and then you're going to let it set for a couple hours, and then you're going to flip it. After it's absorbed a little bit in there, these are already wet. And then you're going to flip it. Pick up sticks today, huh? So I have my towel here. All right? And then, the thing is every few days, let's say you don't smell it, you can flip it over. And then after, a couple weeks, if you want to have it smell good again, just add a few more essential oils in there, because the liquid will last a little bit. Now the key ingredient that you're going to use in this that really, really helps it to pull up into the bamboo skewers is alcohol. I just did a whole bunch of tinctures, so I had vodka that I was using. I prefer to use vodka when I'm making my things like this, but you can use the isopropyl alcohol. The 90% alcohol or 99% alcohol would be better to use than the 70% one. All right, so you could use a vodka or just alcohol. And the 70% would work, but I don't think it will pull it up quite as much.
So 90% or more.
Right. Or vodka. All right, or Everclear. Something like that would work. All right, so I'm going to give you a couple ways to do it. This one here that you see, the clear one, I did with just warm water or hot water and alcohol. So your ratio, and you don't want to fill your little vase up all the way.
Are we doing chlorinated, fluorinated
You
water?
guys can use distilled water or purified water, either one. Okay, don't use tap water. Okay, so you're gonna fill it about halfway full. I did half hot water, half alcohol. Easy. If you're gonna do a clear vase, don't use the next method I tell you because you're gonna see the oil separate. So if you wanna, and if you want it to look prettier, then I would just do the alcohol and the water one. And the alcohol is what you need to pull up the smell goods up into the reeds. All right, so that's all it is. So, I generally like to look at something. So if you have a vase like this, I'll measure it. But on this one, I can just eyeball it. I did half of it hot water, half of it of alcohol. And then I went ahead and picked my mixes of my essential oils, my Young Living essential oils here. I put them in there, and I did about 20 drops total. So I wrote a bunch of my little concoctions down. So you could do like a cinnamon and orange, and then like a cedarwood or a pine or a fir. So I think I did on this one, I did cinnamon, orange, and cedarwood. So cinnamon, orange, and spruce, I think on that one. Yeah, cinnamon, orange, and spruce. So this is kind of a mild one. It just smells good. So if you want something that's maybe not so intense, here, smell it.
It smells great.
Can you smell it? Come on, smell it. Do you like it?
It's awesome.
Smell.
It smells very outdoory.
It does. It really does. That's more like a manly man smell. That was a good one. It does. It really does. All right. So that's that one. And then this other one here that I did. What other one did I do? I mixed them up. I did lemon and orange and spruce. That's a kind of manly one too. Want to smell that one? Smell it?
Yeah, it's great.
He doesn't really care about this stuff. All right. And then the last one that I did, I think I did a peppermint. Peppermint is really good too. It kind of gives you that really good outdoory. And that one smells good. I did peppermint. And
so everything's outdoory.
Well, and it smells, good.
Well, we're indoors.
You could do orange, cinnamon, and cloves. Pick your good flavors like you get candles at the store, but you're making.
Yeah, but you don't want scented candles.
Yeah, no scented candles. So you could do orange, cinnamon, and cloves. You could do orange, cinnamon, and eucalyptus. You could do lemon, orange, and like a spruce or a pine. You could do peppermint. You can do cedarwood, eucalyptus. I have some perpetual vanilla that I make. You could do one like orange, cinnamon, clove, and vanilla. So there's lots of different variations you can mix. Because some people like certain smells and some people don't. If you just like plain peppermint, maybe mix peppermint with some orange oil. Those two together. Or if you like lavender, you can do lavender and orange oil.
You guys just experiment with it, see what you like. So will the water evaporate, especially for us since we have the wood stove?
Yeah, it'll start to evaporate, but it'll last, you can wait for it to go down there and then redo another one. But just remember, every few days, just flip it over and then you'll get the smells.
But you only do that once. You only flip over the reeds once.
No, you're going to keep flipping them over.
Every couple days?
Every 4 or 5 days. Yeah, every 4 or 5 days, and you'll flip them over. And then you'll just continually have this continual.
I thought it was going to suck up, like that was going to suck up the reeds so you didn't have to flip them over all the time.
No, it will suck up and then you flip them over. And
so you still flip them over every 4 or 5 days?
Right. Okay, let me show you my option 2. So the other one, and I think those, just from my use, and it depends where I have them. If I'm here in the stove area, this one with just the water and alcohol is going to go much quicker.
Sure.
The oil ones, I'm going to mix oil and water in the other ones. So I'm going to use, I like the almond oil because it doesn't really have a smell to it. So I use.
Is it like the carrier?
That's my carrier oil. So about a fourth of a cup of your almond oil to about 3 tablespoons of your alcohol. Okay? And then if I have a bigger vase, I'm going to have to double that. So then maybe I will do like 5 to 6 tablespoons of alcohol to a whole half cup of the almond oil. All right? And then I'm going to put water in it also. So I'm going to do all 3. I'm going to do the oil, water, alcohol, vodka or isopropyl alcohol. Okay? So those 3 will go in there, and you put your 20 in a bigger container. I will do 30 drops. Mix. Usually on my oils, if it says 20 or 30, then let's say I was doing I might do you know, 5 lemon, 5 orange, 5 spruce, 5 eucalyptus. You know, I might pick
20
5
drops total.
20 drops total. Or something big like this, I'd probably go 30. A smaller one, I'll go 20. All right?
Sounds great.
Simple Simon. Yeah, he's really into it, aren't you?
Hey, we have information for the guys and for the ladies. We're trying to be
some guys
well-rounded.
might want to make them their
You
easy.
should. I mean, it's, you know, you want your house smelling good if you're single and you might think about dating or something. I mean, you don't want to bring somebody in there that smells like dirty socks.
That's right. You guys can make your own
And
air
this is easy
diffuser.
for you guys to do it. So do you like Young and Living oils?
I really do, because they really stand behind their things. I do.
And one of the main reasons too is because our friend Stephanie is a Young Living oil rep, and so we just
She's a homestead homie, actually.
She is a homestead homie.
Right.
We didn't met her.
Well, on Instagram.
Yeah, we're internet meeting.
Yeah, we've met.
But we were gonna stop by their place when we went to Texas. I'll link that video right here. And but she's a rep for them, and we like to support people that subscribe to our channel, people that hang out with us.
Our homestead homie.
And we don't sell them. I mean, easy enough. Stacy can become a rep, but we just, you know, go through her. And we're gonna leave a link down in the description below if you guys wanna, you know, check her out and get your oils through her or whatever. And we're just trying to, you know, share the love.
So yeah, all the links below. So check her out. She's got a neat website.
Yeah, she's good people. That's a nice thing too.
Yep. So go ahead and try your hand at making an air diffuser. And that's the thing. I mean, everyone wants to know like exact recipes of a lot of these things. You know, if you don't have some of these, then just do one with what you got. You know,
Yeah,
if you
just
just
try
want to
different
do,
smells.
you know, like I really like the thieves oil. So let's say you have a bunch of sick kids, then maybe do some with the thieves oil in them and put them in their bedrooms just to help, because it is such a good thing
Kind of like
for killing germs.
homeopathic air freshener.
Yeah, you know, there's tea tree, you could do tea tree and orange, and you know, you can mix all these together, and that way you're gonna get that, you know, medicinal. And
Yeah.
or if you're having trouble sleeping, you know, do some with lavender and put them by your bed. You know, I mean, it's just, you can do so many things with these, which makes it so nice, and pick the smells that you have. Or even just like in a peppermint one, you can put that one in the bathroom if you want, to energize you when you get up in the morning. So just kind of, you know, mix and match. There's tons of essential oils out there. Some of them, you know, like when I would do these, I definitely would pick the essential oils that are cheaper. A lot of essential oils, certain ones that you get do cost more. So maybe, you know, if you're on a budget, get one, make your orange oils, your cinnamon, your lemons, your peppermint, tea tree. A lot of those, they're lavender. Yeah, they're not quite as much money as some of the other ones, and those are the ones that you can, you know, utilize. So yeah, just check it out, and you don't have to mix them. Just pick one flavor that you like and then do it.
Cool. So that's our off-grid
Air diffuser.
air diffuser.
Just every few days, just flip them over. Flip them over like that.
Every few days.
Yep.
And have your
Flip.
towel handy.
Oh, they're not that bad. But I think out of the two, I like the one where I mix the oil with the alcohol and with the all
The
three.
rubbing alcohol.
The alcohol and the oil and the water, all three together. So I did, yeah, half oil, half half water, half oil, and these guys, and then the alcohol. But these work okay too. Just don't put it where it's hot by our wood stove, because it'll evaporate.
All right, so now we're gonna share with you guys who won the TRD. We gave away a tactical rope dispenser. All right, so here is the winner of the TRD, the tactical rope dispenser. All right, so congratulations to the winner of the TRD. You're gonna need to get a hold of us via private message on YouTube, or send us an email at growinginfaithfarm@gmail.com, and we'll get that out to you. So congratulations to you for that. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the
Air diffuser.
air
off grid.
diffusers off grid.
It
And
smells so good over here.
you know, we're gonna see you guys on the next one. This is Off Grid with Doug and Stacy. I'm Doug,
I'm Stacy.
and we'll see you later.
See ya.